I've never recorded like a YouTube video. Um, so sorry if this sucks. Um, this is a question for anyone out there, really, around 19, or not even just anyone who hasn't been in a relationship ever and doesn't really know that many people in real life outside of family. So if that's you, you might be able to help me out. Um, so for the past, well, I should start with this. I'm currently 19. My routine is really go to work, come home, play video games, go to bed, repeat. Uh, I don't really. I was homeschooled, starting from fourth grade. Wasn't really the best at making friends. Uh, and I know people, but they're all from work, and it's like a fast food restaurant, so they're all basically teenagers. They're all teenagers. Um, so I got that going for me. But recently, it's June now, so this was in late March, I want to say. I started having, I got a crush, which you think, oh, who's it on? I don't know, is the problem. And whenever I try and imagine them, all I get is like a human shaped void, is how I refer to it. Man, this picture quality sucks. But yeah. And these feelings are like they're real. Like I feel them intensely. But whenever I try and picture who is this person, blank, just human shaped void. I don't know if I'm the only one. I sure hope I'm not the only one. But I've asked online, and very few people have reached out. So I guess everyone's talking about whatever on YouTube. I might as well join them in case I ever want to make videos one day. I might as well start now while I still live with my parents. So the thing is, throughout most of my life, I saw people I knew, or just people in general, like being in relationships, like other teenagers. When I was a teenager, other teenagers would do all this crazy stuff. Meanwhile, my parents let me watch YouTube once I was 15, and even then, that took a while until I was allowed to watch YouTube. So I've missed out on a lot. I will say that I have missed out on a lot of things that other people my age look back on and they were like, "Whoa, remember that thing?" And it sucks, but nothing I can do about it now. Um, but I've never had a crush. I never saw the point of dating, considering, oh, I have school, I have school going on. Don't go to the lock screen Why are you going to the lock screen? Why are you going to the lock screen? Uh, homeschool, homeschool, and then now it's, I can't date. Like, I got work tomorrow. I got, Marvel Rivals to not care about, you know? I got music to, have ideas for, and then once I get home, I can't get anything down. It's the worst. It's the worst. Being a creative sucks because there are times where you just can't be creative and it all comes out in parts. But yeah, there's that. So throughout life, like I've had fictional crushes, but so has everyone else. But I've never had a crush on like a real person in my vicinity. I've never been like, me and this person could get married and like have a life together, or like I've never thought of that. But I still want to love. I still want to be loved. I still want to, like, I want to do all the 20-year-old things. I want to do all the things other people are doing. Like, I want friends and stuff. But also, my job doesn't, like, you work a 9 to 5, I work a 2 to 10. So there's that. Swirly swirly so it doesn't go to the lock screen. But it in like I was fine when I got the job. Like, I was fine until I started seeing the the friggin' void. And now I'm I want it gone. Like, I want to stop yearning for now, because there's no one to yearn for. Like, if something is going to happen, it has to happen for a reason. And me having this crush on this fucking void is stupid. It's stupid. Let's call it what it is. It's stupid. But it's the reality that is my life, and I don't like it. I don't like it. So I guess this is sort of a cry for help. Not really cry, but also kind of a cry. Whatever. 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 You probably clicked off of the video anyway. This is probably gonna get like 3 views. 3. Fucking. But point being, I have visions of this human-shaped void who loves me and I love them back. But I want to stop seeing this void. I want to close my eyes and picture like an actual person. And that is not currently a reality for me. So, homework assignment. get a doctor and get them to diagnose me with whatever so I can figure out what pills I need to take or what I need to do to stop feeling this crush towards someone who may or may not even exist, because it's getting very, very irritating at this point. Anyway, that's all from me. Sorry for the horrible audio, not audio quality, probably audio quality. I don't know how this sounds right now. But yeah, fucking take it easy.